Sad story way a story be a wo share article na posted by Ghana Web. Over 100,000 people read this story way. Na nkrofo e the comments aba. Na comments na nkrofo e the aba no. No na me no. Me hu ne say me interested. I'm interested in the comments. So I'll be reading the comments. Now, Ghana has say gradually no Afenyo Markin is carving a niche for himself as probably I think say in and the President John Dramani Mahama na memu no Afenyo Markin will be the most controversial, and I'm saying it. I believe Afenyo Markin might be the most controversial and all that. Senior walk on, I think say on that lane he's going. A MPP for the a NDC ebi munso no enyo mode. Na no na Afenyo Markin ababe kasa wose wono no oye Anlo man. Na Anlo tribe a wo mu free Volta region ati ase. Na tres Afenyo Markin tres wono no oye Angloni. Teno na ya na Asantefo kan say Angloni no. Inti sa Angloni na Asantefo kan no. The actual word ye Anglo oye Angloni. Inti Afenyo Markin so no de oye Angloni na kasa no na wonte because okokotena winiba na winiba na watena sa na wono no oye Angloni na no na angunafo ni bi ebuefu a omoka omo aja atra Afenyo Markin say hey masa but you read the story we are near Baba be read the comment. There was just some interesting comments and growth for on social media. I was like, no, let me bring you this story. You read the comment I heard the Ghana Foka. I say MP for Efutu constituency and ranking member of the appointment committee, Alexander Kwamena Afenyo Markin has openly addressed his struggle with the Ewe language. Afenyo Markin, who has been often Afenyo Markin, I'm sorry, me I'm not even pronouncing the name well. And yet Afenyo yeah, you can Afenyo. The actual pronunciation yeah, Afenyo. Na ewo anguna kasem no, you can say Afenyo a, and then it say efie ye. At ya say intini no, that's the meaning. But enyo obi no ya anguna ni intino. You can Afenyo inti, and they will be aba bebono Afenyo. Inti sa what say me bono Afenyo a mumfanche me. I know the right pronunciation, which is Afenyo. Inti no, or say Afenyo Markin, who has often been the subject of confusion regarding his ethnic background, whether he is a Fanti or Ewe, has clarified that he is in fact an Anglo man. Inti yesi Afenyo Markin, you be say, oye Fantini, and I say oye Angloni, or si no de, no kwa ni nyami nimni, oye Angloni. Also during the vetting session of the Minister for Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts, Jifa Gomashi, Afenyo Markin found himself in a seemingly awkward situation when he tried to correctly pronounce an Anglo name. The name Aveme, a suburb in Aflao, left Afenyo Markin speechless for a moment. He then turned to Jifa Gomashi for help with the correct pronunciation. Intino edimbi pie Afenyo Markin also wabo went to Miambodino. Ena oko eye Jifa Gomashi eso, who is the current MP for Ketu South. Say one. I say when some members of the appointment committee inquired why a typical Anglo man like him couldn't pronounce it, Afenyo Markin admitted that he struggles with his native language. I say I am an Anglo man, but I've been living in Efutu, Winneba for many years. So I admit that I have this weakness. I can't speak the language properly. That is a fact, and I won't deny it. Intino Eronoka turning to Jifa Gomashi, he asked, please, I don't want to risk the pronunciation. Can you help me? Jifa Gomashi immediately stepped in and pronounced the name correctly with a typical Anglo accent. Sources say that Afenyo Markin originally hails from Akachi South, but has spent most of his life in Winneba. So basically, this is the story. This is what went on. And then Afenyo Markin. And I'm sure say a lot of people in the MPP are even surprised. Say and there Afenyo Markin admitted say oyanguneni because a lot of people didn't even know. Say Afenyo Markin yanguneni. Into accounts ask them no. And for I mean some people, a lot of people, right? Some quite some number of people because say oh we yanguneni. Oh intiana wa ben sa no ebi mun semo mo kan no. Ebi mun so a wo yangun anglafo nsemo a wo mo ka tra Afenyo Markin say hey empel no mean umpene say if I couldn't yangun I also umpene say you read the comments na here interesting comments I'll go over pass obi say you can never be Anglo man. The name Afenyo has been dumped on you, Keke. Also, you never resemble Anglo man. Change your name. It's who obi asema oka. Ose o bwa unya Anglo ni bia. Edi no tuni edi ato so Keke. Unya obi a osa Anglo ni mpo. Sisa odi. Obi oya Anglo ni na ose kasa ne no ntia. Ozi ni ba ko no nya Anglo ni no sisa ni din. Mo bezo obeje no. Say, Obi say, you can't be Anglo man. If people are not happy, say, and the Afenyo Markin is admitting, say, Yangleni, to be asked someone what can say, you can't be Anglo man. He can't be Anglo man saying, are you the one going to show someone whether he's an Anglo man or not? I say, Afenyo is from a town around Anyako, which is Anglo. But come to think of it, if Afenyo were to be a presidential candidate on any political party, we the Ewes claim him, he's our own. You trace his lineage to Anglo man. Let's not be hypocrites. Afenyo is intelligent. Tienena obinso can say, yen Anglo for Afenyo oyobia umpena semkra wabing. And in fact, one of the listen, I told you here, say, we share the Afenyo Markin at the end, there were parliament. In as much as some of us, we are not happy with some of the things he is doing. I admitted on this platform, say, it is the game of a highly intelligent person. The last time I was speaking about Afenyo Markin, I said that. So the fact of the matter is that Afenyo Markin is an intelligent man. In Ethiopia, someone walk and say, yes, yen anguna for enyamani bia wo ye ne sanse dodo na e support NDC nti ye beka se de Afenyo Markin ye wo parliament no enso ye ni nanso waben ene de ontumi nje emfiri ne ho oyobi a waben de wo ye bia no tumi nso de na adwen ato ho ena wo ye se nde okoko pie mu se obedane presidential candidate a anguna for mu ni nje ana ye nya de ye ne ne nje ne so wo ye dia nti obi asem a wo no nso ka dra anguna for na omo ka se wo mo mpene no eno no ba me omo ka so mo mpene no mo ho ye me so obi so ya anguna ni a so mpene se obetumi atre se ompe obi obetumi atre se ompe obi. You might not be happy with the person, but to say yempel, no. I mean, come on, that one is just something. I say, so-called Anglo man who instigated removal of Ewes from University of Education Winneba. So be say, Afenyo Markin say oye Angleni, nanso Anglonafo na omo University of Education Winneba no. Afenyo Markin yomu ni free. This allegation is serious. I say, so-called Anglo man who instigated removal of Ewes from University of Education, Winneba administration, because he claimed Efutus must be the ones working there. He did same to VC Prof. Avok. He's a tribal bigot. He was inciting Voltarians against GM in Parliament the last time. Ignore his face-saving gimmick. To be in some walk no. Say Afenyo Markin a track record against Onoankasa Ninkro for no enye. Because Yana Okasitia were no ankasane Voltarians. I mean, that's what the person is claiming. Obi say, one, Aflao is not Anglo in any shape or form. Akachi is Aveno, never Anglo. This guy doesn't even pronounce his name well. Afenyo. When it is Afenyo, only that TV3 journalist ever pronounced his name well. She self no get a name. To be a someone walking no. I say, I am far beyond embarrassment to really care about his claiming to be an Anglo. Which clan from Anglo, so that I can put him in focus. Since we Anglos come from many ethnic groups within Ghana, Ga-Dangbes, Akwemus, and Anyis being the main ones. Anglo for every Ga-Dangbe emu. Hey, this is the first time I'm hearing this. There are some Anglos coming from Gardangbe. Yeah, that's quite interesting. This is the first time I'm hearing anything like this. My imagine said this year, I'm really going to focus on history, Ghana's history, right? I want to really focus on Ghana. Just that, you see, let me tell you the truth. Me obi a me pay books top, especially me to books for Amazon. No more ship if you are broche they are breme. Because some of the books are me peno, me nya Ghana ha. Na this year no me imagine say me focus on history books. Intiana Manasseh Azori book I will trophy President Akufo-Addo me toye. Currently, I want to buy Yese Poadomotri, even though ye na Poadomotri, ye mpena assembly. Yese wa throw very good book on Ghana's history. Aside everything else, in as much as Poadomotri, you'll be a yebone chini nyamano. Me makatre mo se me you'll be a. I like to learn from people, whether I like them or not. Into the the book now I throw about Ghana's history. No, I'm also planning to buy that one, and I've also some autobiography of Kwame Nkrumah and then Ghana's tribes, what I say. So I really want to, because me realize it is my weakness. I really don't know anything about Ghana, your tribe, your history, what I say, and it's something that is not good. And it's not only me, a lot of Ghanaians. Yeah, you claim say you school, baby na no baby are you free crown. You share the name a whole history. He free buy if you don't know your history, how do you go forward? Into this year, a idea be my margin say, Nanka, I'll invest in. But one thing they say, sir, history books, Ghanaian history books na what Amazon no. No. Because you see, and that's one of the things I see, say it prevents Ghanaians from learning about our history. The way the books are not readily available to us, no. The person may read the book on Papa Afenyo Markin. He was the biggest military mind. He had the biggest, he was more like the biggest conqueror in the whole world. What you say, or conquer for. O penny book at $9. A history book, biography of Genghis Khan. O penny book at $9. A bi wa $8. Now so what Ghanaian history book be? Ibia ya true book be afa ebia anwonafo ho omo history be and now wo big Ghanaian figure be now wo penny book atope ubun say hey $200 100 say ya se make Charlie, it's a struggle. I'm not going to lie. It is a struggle. And so if you want to buy a lot of history books on Ghanaians or Ghanaian culture and then you want to read, you really have to plan to invest. But it's something I really want to do this year and I'm planning of doing. I'll be getting more of these books to know more of Ghanaian history. Inti no muamunim se me baba be Ghana history na muamunim se enche mesha asie se me keka atremo. Anyway, so that's that. Obinso say we always we are not brought up like that. He needs to change or manage his ego. To be asema what can I say? Angla for the Afenyo Markin no. And yes, I'm gonna for a tete yen into no onsesa. I said, me cranny. Charlie, you see, Afenyo Markin. I told you, say the game he's playing. It is a game of a highly intelligent person. It's a game of a highly intelligent person, and I'm not going to lie to you. So 4 years here, NDC bewa bemuno market anyway. The star of MPP will be Afenyo Markin. After whatever number of years, NDC for ebe spend it, and sana won't be free for na MPP abano. In the next MPP government, Afenyo Markin will be a top contender. I kid you not. Oh dear, me see same way. Oh dear, Marky. The way he's going, because Ghanaian politics, he has studied the Ghanaian politics and knows what Ghanaians like to respond to, and knows what to do to always be in the news. Hey, we have vetting our moye krana. Oh, short time Afenyo Markin no bisa question krana. Prime time. During prime time, me say mo dear. Afenyo Markin no wafana adwin and it is working for him. I say, but do people read the blogs after before commenting. He couldn't mention Aflao, not that he's from there, and there's an Akachi man, like he probably mistook Afenyo for Anlo. I say sentimental comments in kwa Ghanaians into enona ebi mo ka say oh na same way am okay comment amode ma Afenyo die enso eni. Obi so say no doubt you are intelligent but need to work on your poor attitude. I say reading some of the comments here, I feel so saddened. What is it with these petty myopic politics? Many Ghanaians are cross-tribal, mixed, Ga plus Ewe, Ashanti plus Dagomba, Bono plus Ahanta, etc., etc. Love or hate him, Afenyo Markin is a national asset. There are Ghanaians in Ifutu. He blesses. So this is no wonder you are intelligent and vocal. I say no Anglo man brags, so they know who they are. Their aura speaks for them. So we also say Anglo for Yankrophobia, omo enyikua, ombetumi aye bibia wo monka, obeye kom na waye. Unhu omo abehu ne se o nipa we say. Nti Afenyo Markin kasa no kasa se all brage. Asemeni. I say you can't be an Anglo man after lying against us. The sea tides were caused by sun winning with fake pictures. You think we've forgotten, and this, in fact, this is true. This is indeed true. Afenyo Markin is an Anglo man as he's claiming today, but Embreba, you lied on them. Embra during MPP time, na insure a year or more. Because I mean the people of Keta, they are also part of the Anglo, right? Insure a year or more. Na omusu say aban Embra mehe omono. Afenyo Markin kofa fake picture. At the press conference for Parliament. Na wo tre say eyomo anomoaye because ahwiana na ewo hono no mo esa ahwiano. Obi a wo Keta bia obi a wako Keta da enim say sa ade no enkoso wo Keta. What you say? So indeed Afenyo Markin sa ade na wo ye no entwaye nti no obi ka wo so ya anwulani nanso uchantro eto wa wo nkrofo so. I say, what should we do with this information? I say, language can be tricky, but every step you take makes you stronger. Embrace your journey and keep practicing. Okay, I say, I came here to read insults, and I haven't been disappointed. Obviously, politicians, now he wants to be relatable. I say, he's not an Anglo man. We don't know him, and we don't want him. Why? Oh no! Wow, because you don't know him, you don't want him. No. Oh, are you the natural selector of Anglos? Ona nyankopon dia show say the pakru we under Anglo ni. But why can you say yempeno onya Anglo ni yempeno? Ade. Obisi who cares? Obisi so. Obisi the comments. Obisi intelligent Anglo man. We never disappoint. Keep making us proud in the house. Obisi no doubt about that. Everybody knows that. Every intelligent man comes from this part of the country. Obisi, he's a fraud. Obisi, chill. So what? Who gives two shit? I say, go your hometown. We don't need you. I say, disgrace to the Ewe land. I say, we don't know you. You are full of yourself. No Ewe man, especially Anglo, has been raised the way you, the way you portray, whatever. Afenyo, you are lost. Simply change your name because you are a disgrace to the Ewe land. Obisi, and who cares? So it looks like a lot of people are really not happy that Afenyo Markin is saying he's an. I mean, why would, if Afenyo Markin is saying say oh yeah Anglo man, why would you say you are not? I mean, I don't know, but comment and for passing. I don't know. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about the comments people are passing. What you say? I say not an excuse for sacking at the language. I say we the always rebuke you in the name of Jesus. I say we disown you. By all means necessary, stop hallucinating. I said, this be what they killed the NDC candidate in Winneba. Afenyo isn't from Winneba. He didn't even go to Winnisek, but he's still winning the hearts of the people. I say, the same man who brought a picture from Sierra Leone to Parliament and falsely accused his acclaimed people of a crime they have no knowledge about, as the reason their communities were destroyed by tidal wave. I say, Obi inso ababesre. So these are comments are clearly no people are not happy. Say Afenyo Markin is saying say oh yeah Anglo man. I don't understand why people. I mean why? And they are not happy. Yeah, and I really don't side with them. But monitor your comment box.